Hi everyone, this is Paris from Rapid Visual. In this video, we're going to look at how we can explore idea alternatives using the Business Model Canvas feature of Rapid Visual. So you started with an idea, maybe you came up with it through a GPT, on your own, in some other tool based on Rapid Visual, but you have the basic idea now, and now you don't want to get stuck on that, you want to explore alternatives, but you want the help of AI. How can we do that? Within Rapid Visual in your account, you can click on Business Models, and then click on Create a New Business Model, and we will use that as the foundation for placing your idea and having a chance to look at it from all sorts of different angles and vantage points. Now, the first thing we need to do is to give the AI some context. So we need to title our business idea, and in this case, I'm going with a fictitious example of a solar-powered power bank, which is some ridiculously small, slim device, and I'm writing all that in my prompt in the context, that it's a small device that you can use to power all of your electronics with something that's about the size of a smartphone. But it is so good at the efficiency of solar power recharging that it's basically all you need to basically have electricity anywhere. Where? Well, we'll see where the AI can help us identify some customer segments. But I give that context in that context window. I could just copy paste that from a different GPT or just write it out and edit it as I wish. Whatever you put here is influencing what will happen in the next step, which is your business model canvas. We click on create the business model, and now what we have in front of us is the business model canvas by Strategyzer. And here you have the 9 components of the business model canvas where you can use those as a place of ideation, and you can see some of the trigger questions that are placed within the business model. For example, if you're looking at channels, you see access a wide audience. So if you're looking at customer segments, it says address a known customer need. So you can start from there by placing that sticky in there. But now we actually know of the value proposition. We have the idea already, right? So we have to look at the center box, which is the value proposition, and there it says, come up with an idea. We could use AI to help us come up with an idea, so we click on the plus button, and then we have the option to generate value propositions, and the AI will go through its thinking process, and it will give us a whole bunch of ideas, and as you can see, they're not really off the mark because they're pulled from the context of your idea. If you like, you can just edit and directly write your value proposition in a clear, succinct way that you feel comfortable with. And in this case, a solar-powered portable power bank. It's at a high level, but it's good enough to get us started. And I click on Create Value Proposition. Now the next step is I may want to see what other ideas can come up with the same type of context. And this is the part where I can use AI to help me think of alternatives. So if I'm speaking the language of value proposition and trying to be as explicit as possible, here's a bunch of options that the AI gives me, and you can click to generate more if you wish. But I'm particularly interested in this emergency power backup. Interesting, I can use the same device, but I can change the value that I'm going to provide to my customer, which might change my customer segments and obviously my entire business model if I was to take the vantage point of emergency power backup. So I click on that sticky, create the element, and now I have the emergency power backup within my business model canvas. This is how you can then begin to iterate and continue the process of coming up with different value propositions. As we walk through the process, a later video will show you how do you actually match them with real customer segments. Thanks for watching, and keep innovating.